What's going on, everybody? I'm live and direct at Lancaster High School, home of the Lady Tigers. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
I'm Coach Walker. I am the head girls basketball coach here at Lancaster High School.
All right, Coach Walker. Coach Walker, man, a lot of people may not know you. Go ahead and give us a little background on as far as your coaching experience, your coaching background, Coach.
Okay. I started out at my alma mater at Hillcrest.
Okay.
I've been in the game. This is probably my 21st year coaching. But just the FYI, I like to put this out here because I'm not embarrassed at all. When I went to college to play ball.
Okay.
Which was what I'm trying to change that culture in girls now.
Okay.
You go to college to get your degree.
Okay.
And so I didn't. So I did a lot of volunteer coaching before.
Okay.
And I did a lot of JV coaching because I didn't have my degree.
Okay.
And
Gotcha.
then once I went in and got my paperwork done and finished school like I should have done in the beginning, then I was able to go in and make an impact on different programs. So
Okay. Okay.
I started out at Hillcrest and I left Hillcrest and went to Italy, and then I left Italy and came here. So I think I have about 3 more games before my 100 victory, my 100 win.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
We pushing forward. We pushing forward here at Lancaster.
Yeah, and coach, you know, I always just like to kid around with Coach and give people the background. Coach probably remember I first met Coach probably about 4 or 5 years ago. We was at a TABC clinic, and I bumped into her. Matter of fact, it was funny because the head boys job in Italy was open, and she was the girls coach, and I saw her, and she didn't know me. We got to talking. She gave me some good information, you know, background as far as, you know, on the job or what have you. And she don't even know I remembered her, you know, back when she coached at Hillcrest or what have you. So I've been a big fan, Coach, believe it or not, you know, from afar. Like I said, I'm definitely impressed with the job that you're doing, Coach. But let me ask you this. I know, Coach, as you said, this is your second year here, and we talked earlier, and you're trying to instill, you know, your culture into these young ladies. So how are you trying to do that on a daily basis, you know, to instill your culture into these young ladies?
Okay, so we start out we want to be, I try to teach them discipline.
Okay.
Here in Lancaster, the kids are athletic, super athletic. But for us to go out and go further than district or to go further than regional playoffs, we have to be disciplined. So we teaching them discipline. Some of the things that I brought to Lancaster that I'm instilling in the girls is that on game day is business day. So we dress up, they wear dresses, they wear stockings, they come to school. Even now that we don't come to school, when they come up into the gym, this is what you come here to do a business, this is our business, so let's just take it care of. So we dress accordingly so we can make sure that we remember what we're doing this for. We try to make sure that they are saying yes ma'am and no ma'am, no sir and yes sir. Just the little things that can take you a longer way in life. Like just saying those little things or responding the right way, not with yeah and yes. Just put yes sir on there, and it takes it to a whole nother level. So making sure that the kids are doing that, making sure that they're eating right, letting them know that just because you athletic or just because you quick, and you still got to make sure you nourishing your body, you know, those kind of things. So we try to teach that kind of stuff. What we eat, what we put in our body is what you're gonna be able to give out.
Okay.
So when we have that tough game and you had McDonald's, then that fourth quarter, the McDonald's gonna show up. And that's fast food, so that's gonna wear out real quick. So that's not what we need. So we need to make sure that we putting in our body, we drinking water. Especially right now during this pandemic, I'm asking the girls to drink water, plenty of water, plenty of fluids. Keep your body hydrated, because that's when your body's breaking down that these viruses can jump in, and not just the you know, this COVID-19, but even the flu. You know, all of that is not good when we are in season. And for us, basketball season is doing flu season, so we got to make sure we looking out for each other and take care of our bodies.
Oh no, Coach, I love that. And to be honest, Coach, I'm just sitting here, just make me think back to. I know you've been around Dallas-Fort Worth Metropolitan basketball for a long time. I played for the great Coach Mayo, so you know some of the things you talked about. That's what he told us about. You know, saying thank you. You know, yes ma'am, yes sir. This is how to just take you a long way. And I'm glad to see that we got coaches that's, you know, instilling those life type of skills into their young ladies. Let me ask this, Coach. Going back to the team, what are your goals, expectations for the season with your young ladies?
Right. Okay. So this year we was moved to
for this year,
the
for this
Dallas,
particular season.
Right. We was moved to the Dallas district UIL with the new alignment. So we're in a new district. So this time it's just making a stance on where we are. We want to make sure that when we walk away from the gym, that they respect Lancaster. that they respect, not because we winning, but just because we're out here and we're working hard and we're doing what we're supposed to do. We're respectful, and we come out here and we're playing hard. So I just want to make sure that the girls understand that wherever you go, you leave a mark. So that's what we're trying to do now, is leave our mark somewhere. We want to be able to say, we want people to say in the stands that, oh, did y'all see the Lancaster girls? Did y'all see them walk in? Did y'all see them in the game? Do y'all see how they play? Do y'all see how hard they play? Every possession, win or losing, we playing hard every possession. So that's what I want. I want Lancaster name to be in the conversation, like Lady Tigers. But I want it to be because of our character.
Okay. Well, Coach, let me ask this: who are some key players that you and your coach staff are looking towards to maybe help you reach those goals that you have, Coach?
Okay. I have 3 seniors: Skylar Bowens, Nakaya Adaway, Jalea Harper. That they are big for us right now. You know, they really holding our team together. But I also have some younger girls that's coming up. I had a transfer in. Emily Proctor, she is a defensive specialist.
Okay.
I know a lot of people are sleeping on her, but she's going to win some games for us just because she worked hard every day. She come in with intensity. She come in with the mindset of getting better. Okay. And then I have a couple freshman guards that came up from the 8th grade that's playing on varsity. Okay. That they're something to watch. Okay. You know, when it's time to play. So. I have some key players that's still coming up, and I have my seniors that I'm looking for them to just, as soon as they come together, and they get, you know, and I know we almost mid district, but you know, November and December is not the time for you to come together. You know, February and March is when you're supposed to come together. So we still bonding and bending and growing. So as long as by February and March they can get a grip on it, then I'll be all right.
Because it's just funny, you just telling Coach just how great of a coach you are, just your expertise and your knowledge, how you said, like a lot of young coaches don't understand that during the basketball season, you know, you have different times you want to peak. And you want to peak at the right time, because I heard some of the great coaches, Coach Mays and Saki, I was just talking about peaking, you know, at the right time. And you're right, you don't want to be playing your best basketball in November, December. You want to be playing your best basketball the second part of the district going into the playoffs. You know, that's what I was told, you know, by some great coaches. And it sounds like that's kind of the motto you take, Coach. Like you say, we okay right now. Let's take our bumps and bruises. We just try to figure it out. But we only want to try to figure it out in January and February.
That's right. We need to know where we're going February, March. We need to
know what you know, huh?
That's right.
Well, Coach, let me ask you this, Coach. Who are some teams, you said you moved to that Dallas district, who are some teams in that district, Coach, that's going to be a tough out for you guys?
Oh, South Oak Cliff. South Oak Cliff. Keelan Jones is a great coach. Oh, yeah. He always have his girls ready. You know, they have some talent on that team, and they play year round. You know, they play together year round. So that's a big game. Unfortunately we were supposed to play them tomorrow, but our game was postponed. So that was going to be for us like a level of where we are. Where are we right now? Our measuring stick. Yes. So we have to push that game back. So we're just waiting to postpone it to replay it. But so we wishing them the best. We actually, you know, we praying that they get healthy, real, you know, as quick as possible. That everything works out well for them. But Saki is really they're a heck of a team. Coach Joe. Yes. Well, Coach, hey, it's been a pleasure. And I'm leaving this last question, Coach, because you know, Coach, man, we can sit here honestly and probably talk all day about basketball, seriously. So, but let me ask this: if I'm a parent or a prospective student athlete, why Lancaster, Coach? Why Lancaster Tigers? I think that for me here at Lancaster, it's bigger than basketball. Okay. You know, I am a firm believer that and that everybody is not going to go to the WNBA. Oh yeah. But everybody can go to college. Everybody can prepare themselves for the future. And so this is what we're doing here. Is we preparing young ladies to go out and be leaders. We're preparing them. We're trying to prepare them to go out and be CEOs, to make a change in our communities, to make a change in our world. So that's what we're doing here at Lancaster. We're making sure that they know that we're gonna put God first. We're gonna make sure that we understand who we are and what we're doing while we're here. You know, you're a young lady, It doesn't matter what you desire to do in life. Right now, you're a young lady, so you need to act accordingly. Okay. And so that's what we instilling in these girls, that every day you come out here and you participate and you work hard and you give everything you got, because you don't never know when it's gonna be your last time. Mm-hmm. And that ball gonna stop bouncing at some point. Mm-hmm. And when you finish bouncing that ball, you need to make sure you have your degree, mm-hmm. and you have your mind made up on what it is that you're gonna do in life. Mm-hmm. So that's what we instilling here at Lancaster. We want to instill lifelong legacies, where they're going out and they can come back and you can say, okay, well, when those girls graduated from college, when they graduated from Lancaster and they went to college and they graduated from college, they went on to run this business. They went on to start this business. They went into the politics. They went into, and then you can come back and say, this is Lancaster alumni. This is what it's about when you leave Lancaster. You go out and you be something successful. So.
Well, no, Coach. You know what? I think that's great. And you know, me like yourself, you know, teaching 15, 20 years, I always used to tell my kids that I taught health education, so which you know was a real life application class. So I used to tell my students that you know, in life, like you said, everybody's not gonna go to college. You know, nothing wrong with that. I used to tell myself, hey, you have certain. I said, hey, you can either when you graduate, you either go military, get a trade, you go to college. I even tell you can even just start out working at a company 9 to 5. I told them, I said, you know, hey, my mom started out working at Sam's. By the time she retired, she was a district manager. I said, so you can go the old school way, whatever you want to do. But like you said, at the end of the day, even if you just working at Walmart, McDonald's, strive to be the best. Strive to be the manager. Strive, you know, like you said in the ladies, strive to be the leader. It don't matter where you're at. You can be a leader no matter where you're at. No matter where you're at, Coach. No, Coach. But one thing I can tell you this: if I had a daughter, I most definitely would send her to Lancaster, because I just like the skills that you said. And the first thing, like you said, Coach, putting God first, and the young ladies knowing who you are, your purpose is big, and that's what we hopefully we trying to do. But enough about me, Coach. I appreciate your time. Everybody, y'all make sure y'all go to my Facebook page, my Twitter page, check out the Lancaster Lady Tigers. And once again, Coach, who I had the pleasure of speaking with, let the world know, Coach.
That's right, Coach Walker here at Lancaster High School, where you can't hide that Tiger pride.
I love it, Coach. I love it. Hey, appreciate you, Coach. Thank you for the hospitality, Coach. Thank you.